Let me see the video.
Michael Todd is absolutely eye-waiting.
As most of you know by now, Michael Todd is going to be facing Oleg Petrenko for the title at light heavyweight. We're going to see how the cut affected his strength, going from about 290 pounds to make weight for 105 kilograms, about 230 pounds. We're going to see how that affected his strength pretty soon, in only 1 week from now. And I'm curious how Oleg is going to handle the King's move in general. We see some videos he's posting of very heavy training, but how is he going to deal with the King's move? Is he going to climb over? Is he going to have too much cupping strength to completely negate Michael's abilities in the King's move? Or is he going to end up cupping but then starting to lose his wrist? Is he going to have to press? We're going to find out what's going to happen. This is for the world title, so I think it's only fair I review the last time he competed at this weight, and this was for a world title. This was in 2023, February of 2023. The last time Michael Todd was at 230 pounds to compete for the title. So a little over 3 years since this match. Let's take a look, and we'll compare Angarbayev stylistically to Petrenko. Here's round one. Obviously, we saw the slip. They stopped the match. There was some foul. Looks like a foul on Angarbayev. Look at Michael Todd looking into the crowd. Looks like he feels confident in round one here. Now, this is a little bit interesting because if you remember Oleg Petrenko, when he faced Angarbayev, he completely destroyed him. And to think that Angarbayev beat Michael Todd in this match, not a great sign for Michael, but then again, different style. Angarbayev, very explosive and fast, and he makes the adjustments to climb into the hand. I think Petrenko may just be more of a brute power, wrist strength, just overall center table strength. So they're stylistically different, but doesn't bode well for Michael. You could say the fact that he lost to Angarbayev and Petrenko completely destroyed Angarbayev. But here we go, round one. Michael Todd gets the stop, as you see. But he's just kind of holding. Look at the eye contact here. I suppose he's waiting to make an adjustment, watching what Angarbayev is going to do. But you're going to see how well Angarbayev does at making the adjustments, dragging back. Look, he just looked over at Michael. Michael's doing the little test hit to see if he can go to the side yet for his press. But it's not there because Angarbayev keeps making adjustments as well. This was an epic match. So I don't see Petrenko, again, having the same style as Angarbayev to climb and being so technical, but I think he'll just have more strength than Angarbayev. Obviously, we saw when he faced Angarbayev, he beat him pretty convincingly. And the strength of Petrenko has been looking ridiculous in his recent matches, such as destroying Todd Hutchings, destroying Nugo. Look at these adjustments. Angarbayev staying so patient, getting his shoulder behind it. But this is a very close match without a doubt. Look at Michael. He thinks he can transition to the press there. Not quite, because Angarbayev able to stay in the hand and keep Michael out of the press and go for his own press, even though his hand must be completely gassed out. This round was like over a minute. Remember this round. So Michael Todd gets the win there. But it wasn't easy. Certainly wasn't easy. Let's go to the next rounds. Slip out, of course. Michael getting a hit, kind of offensive here in round two, but Angarbayev staying well connected, continuing to rise and try to get the height in the position and keeping his shoulder tight. But every time he tries to surge a little bit, his own wrist starts going back. What a match this was. But even Michael's his own wrist is going back as well. Seems like he's trying to get a press in, but wow, Angarbayev Gets his own press in. Michael Todd back in the King's move. And the bone lock, back in the bone lock there. Well, that looked really close to a pin on one of those surges. What did they call there? That one looked super close to a pin. Christo stops the match. What are they calling that? Decline humerus. Is this where Michael Todd goes crazy, if I remember correctly?
Okay, one foul. Okay. I felt like I was up, but...
So they call it decline humerus position there. That's a foul for Michael. Here's a restart. Oh, this is when Angarbai feels confident. Look at that eye contact, him screaming. Now he's got a really good hand position. That is just tough to come back from Michael. Oh, wow. I think this is when he realized the match is not going his way. He gets upset over the rules. That is just a really good hand position from Angarbayev. To be fair, I mean, that is a decline humerus. So they did, I guess they stopped it on the 2 fouls. Michael Todd slams the pad there. Let's watch that one more time. Let's hope there is no... let's hope the reffing is fantastic and nobody gets upset against Petrenko. Anyways, let's continue with the match. I think they're showing the replay. So let's go to... This is round 3. It's 1-1. Out of the strap. No surprise. They're slipping out. Looks like an elbow foul on Michael Todd as he tries to get the slip. There's the slip. Now they're going to go in the strap here. 1 foul on Michael, so he cannot make another foul. That looked like a false start on Angarbayev. So then they start the match again. Let's go to the start here. 1 foul on each of them. Angarbayev so patient. He knows what to do. By round 3, he knows what to do, and he's not rushing anything at all. Look at him testing the waters for when he can apply side pressure. That was clearly an elbow foul on Michael Todd going up there as he started to lose the hand position. He tried to rise up and retain his position, and then that's the second foul, so that's a loss. I'm not sure, was he was unhappy with the result there?
Was absolutely amazing that round.
Michael Todd saying that is a bobble foul, no advantage gains. So he's not happy with the foul call there. I mean, that looked kind of significant though. I mean, they certainly call it in WAF. Did they restart this match? What happened? I guess he appealed to Engen and they restarted the round with 1 foul each. That's what I'm assuming happened. Let's see if anything changes here. Pretty much the same type of position. Angarbayev controlling the hand. Now Michael's wrist is the one going back. Angarbayev looks to have the superior cupping. As you can see, his wrist more bent. Michael Todd's wrist is bent, but the wrong direction. Then Angarbayev goes for his surges while rising, climbing, getting his shoulder behind it. Michael is getting stretched out. Look at the technical abilities to Angarbayev. I wish he would still be competing at EVW. That would be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he's like a politician in Kazakhstan or something like that, as far as I heard, but I have no idea. But clearly an amazing arm wrestler. And this is a long round, even though Angarbayev has such a good position. Still so hard to pin Michael Todd. Look at that reversal up into the hand. That back pressure reversal is just a work of art there. Look at this. I mean, he's got complete hand position here, but he's got to be so gassed. I mean, this is like a minute-long match. He gets the press up 2-1. I think Michael realizes at this point he's going to lose. He's like, all right, the refs can't save me. Angerbayev is making the right adjustments, and he's going to win. So here's the last round, though. I guess Michael Todd got a foul in the setup. Michael Todd trying to get a press in. This time he's not going to his king's move, doing like a inside flop press hook thing. I don't know what you call that. He's trying to transition to a press. Angerbayev just rips him out of it and gets the win. So, that was a really good match. Some of those rounds were super entertaining wars. Round 1, round 2 especially. Definitely wanted to review that match. Let me know if you think he's going to beat Petrenko. We're going to find out in 1 week. Use code TOM on the pay-per-view. Buy the extended pass. I'll catch you guys with more content. Let me know what you thought about that match from 3 years ago. Absolutely epic match.